Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So here we're going to go over people's collections again. This is something that I asked you, the community, to do just to show off and also so that everybody else could have a look and also so I could make my own little comments on them. Don't mean anything nasty by stuff obviously. Anyway, let's just dive straight in here. We have Apocalyptic who sent his collection in literally the moment that other video dropped. He was very eager and of course we got the image up here. We're going to dive a little bit closer into this here. What we have is the Penelope up top. I'm going to struggle with some of the names, by the way, that aren't familiar to me or are less common for me to come across. I believe that's the reverse red frame. Could be wrong with that naming. Then a lot of the stuff that we've got here is kind of easy to see, but there are some hidden gems at the back. This is like the third time you're recording this, so I did guess some of these correctly the first time around, but I'm going to just go over it again for the sake of it. In the back here, it's hard to make out, but we'll see it in other images. We've got Damons hiding in the back. We've got what looks like Narrative Apex. Could totally be wrong about that. It might even be B or C because of the lack of Psycho frame. It might be B, actually. And it's just not got the pack equipped. What looks like the Master Grade Barbie Form 4, I believe. The Ground Gundam, but it's the build... Oh, no, sorry, the Breaker version. We've got the Command Quanta from Breaker as well. A high-grade Freedom, or is it a real grade one? A 30-minute mission-style custom thing going on here. We've got the Hazel with the shield booster, the Age 3, a Curios... one of the aquatic mobile suits that I can't quite remember off the top of my head right now. It's not the Act guy that appears in the Attack on Torrington base in Unicorn. A custom, which is a mixture of the Freedom and the RX-78 there, which is kind of strange. The Wyndham in the background here. We got another form of the Barbie that you can just see lurking over here. We have, I believe, another custom here that's featuring the, I think I've already mentioned it, but the what looks like the Destiny's legs or something. And then, if I remember rightly, it's a Ground Gundam's chest and some other stuff there. Some weird choice of parts. The Helios Gundam, I believe that is, from Breaker. Then we've got the, what looks like the real grade Hainu here. The Zakuwan Sniper with the beam rifle from Unicorn. Some Koto frame arms in the background, and then we've got some other stuff hiding here, which is surprising when you see it later on in some of the other images. Some of these other ones were hard to make out for me in just this one beginning image, but we have two RX-78s. One looks like a master grade, one looks like a high grade. Then we got another custom. We've got a Unicorn. I think it might be a high grade in non-destroy mode. Not too sure about that. I have to get Apocalyptic to tell me about that. We got a Wing Zero custom in the background and a Wing Gundam as well. The high grade and I think real grade. A Jagan over here. Then we've got two versions of Barbie. One's the Lupus Rex because the giant mace. This one I believe is either 5 or 6 form. Primarily because of the way that the feet are. We got what looks like a real grade Tall Geese, the Moon Gundam, the Age 1 Glancer, and then the Perfect Strike Freedom, I believe. But then, if we go back to, there we go, the Discord, we could see these a little bit closer, so we get to see what's behind some of this stuff. So yeah, Age 1 Glancer, Moon Gundam. Then we have what looks like a custom lurking in the background here with a bazooka. Can't quite make that out. Gotta say though, Apocalyptic, god damn, no offense, your shelf is jam-packed full of kits, dude. You have so much. This is like a 30-minute mission by the look of it. That's totally kitted out with weapons. There's that Wing Gundam. There's the confirmation for the Endless Waltz kit. We've got another custom, which is a weird mix of 30-minute mission, and then some other different Gundam parts, and a Jester head, I believe. Then we've got what looks like Starscream in the background over here. Can't make out what that suit is. That's the only one that I can't make out. Then other shelf above. This is one that I didn't mention in this version of the video, but I'll mention it now. We've got the American Gundam from Breaker. We've got what looks like the SD Akatsuki there from World Heroes. Don't know the actual character's name in World Heroes because I can't remember it, but it's the Akatsuki by the look of it because of the gold coloring. I could be wrong about that though. Can't quite make it out. We've got the double Zeta in the background. We've got the different version of the Barbie from Breaker that had the centaur style looking legs. Can't remember that one. Then again, we've got the Windham, different version of the Barbie. The Curios, I think I've mentioned some of these before, but we'll go back over just in case. The shield booster for the Hazel. I was right about the ground Gundam. We've got some other IBO stuff in the background here. There's a lot of IBO stuff apocalyptic. Do you like IBO? I know that sounds really stupid. Probably yes, but there are so many different kits from IBO. We've got a sandwich behind everything here, behind the Hainu. We got the sky colored or sky version of Wing Zero from Breaker. Then we've got just a suit here. We got the Strike with the Ale Pack. We've got a Gym Striker high grade at the back. I think I've already said it, but just in case I don't want to miss anything out, we got the Double Zeta, a Goof custom that's pinned against the wall here, and the Bile, which looks like a high grade. Got Optimus Prime. There's that Windham. That one, not too sure on. It's from Age. It's one of the bad guys. Can't remember if it's a specific one or not. So I'm not going to try and guess. We've got the Blue Destiny Unit 1 and the Ifrit sandwich between the Age 3 there. We've got what looks like a custom Barbie, primarily because of the shoulders being coloured grey. Could be wrong. High-grade Sandrock over here. And then let's see what else. We've got Master Grade Barbie with the, I think, Form 4 shoulders on. 00 Command Quanta from Breaker. That one, it's the Valkyrie frame from IBO that McGillis uses when he's under an alternate alias, or an alias, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. No, wait. I'm remembering it now. I think it's Grimgrade or something? I could be wrong. And then what looks like Damons in the background. I hope that is not a Master Grade hiding in the background, because seriously, it deserves to be front and center. But then again, it seems like it's more focused on the IBO stuff. Either way, it's a nice collection. It's cool and everything. It's just jammed all into one place, man. But then again, if you don't have enough room, then I don't have the right to comment on that. You know, either way, it's nice. It must be a pain to clean every so often, having to take everything off the shelf and do that because of the lack of a front on it. Damon's next. We've got all the 30-minute mission stuff at the moment. Damon does a lot of 30-minute mission stuff. I can't comment on it properly, but saying that, I am interested in getting them, especially because you can easily build up a decent collection of them like this, and they've got more variety in terms of like these other dog things and everything compared to Gunpla. Although you could argue you could just make those yourself in Gunpla, but I do like the more unique parts that these have between them. Plus the samurai pose there looks pretty nice. And then we got the smallish Gundam collection part. So we've got the RX-78, the Gym, the Ground Gym, and the Gun Tank, all of which are from just standard Gundam timeline. So I do love this setup, especially the Ground Gym there. Sorry, I don't know what was going on with me. Late at night when I'm filming this. Brain suddenly going off on one. The Ground Gym's posing there. Really like that. And then we're back. So pretty small. I know Damon doesn't like clutter, but honestly, I like it being minimalistic. It looks pretty nice. Proofs showing off here. This video might end up being 2 parts, primarily just because of how many entries I got on this. But here we've got what looks like a Master Grade Hainu with shiny coloring, or like shiny paint job. Could be wrong there. Nice metallic blue going on though. And then we've got the what looks like the real grade Hainu as well, just on display next to each other. And then what looks like a GPO1 Fulburnian in Titans colors. Then as we go along, we've got these could all be master grades. I'm not too sure of it. Primarily because of what looks like a high grade Mark II and Titans colors here. You'll notice the Mark II and Titans colors seems to pop up quite frequently in these images from Proof. I don't know how many you've got, Proof, or whether it's the same one, but it's driving me crazy when I'm looking through these images. So what we have here is Tallgeese 3. I'm going to assume these are master grades because of the Mark II and Titans colors as well. It looks like it's a high grade, which means I'd say MG Tallgeese 3, GPO 1. I don't believe this. I said before that this was a ground Gundam in the previous recording, and I've just noticed it isn't. It's the EZ8 because of the head and the torso. It's the EZ8 custom colored with a giant Gatling, which you don't normally see. We got a Jim custom in the background in custom colors. Then we've got Death Scythe Endless Waltz version hiding there. The GPO 3, the GPO 4. And what looks like the Ultron in the back as well, hiding. I love the way the GPO 4's posed there. The GPO 3 is just like strutting its stuff. It doesn't need to do a full pose. He's just doing the kind of I'm ready pose. EZ8, meanwhile, has this giant Gatling gun. Some of these I'm not going to say primarily because I don't know the names of them. I do know of them in the series that they come from, but I can't remember the names off the top of my head, so I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to remember. But anyway, for this shelf, this looks pretty cool. We've got the Bile versus the Vidar here. I'm assuming that these are both master grades. What looks like the double X at the side here. I can just about make out the feet there. Those vents are a giveaway. It's one of the bad guys from X at the end. This is a custom version of the X Gundam done in black and gold by the look of it. It looks pretty nice. Maybe some silver here. Just to accent little bits. That's when it loses the satellite cannon. Then we've got, I can see it there, we've got the X as well in the background. I can just about make it out. And then we've got the Master, the second version of the Master, I believe, a modified one. And then the Lupus Rex over here. This one I'm gonna have trouble with, so I'm not gonna have a proper guess at these because I've made a mess of it before. Heavy Arms custom over here in black and red. Ooh, looks like there might be a little bit of dust on that there. Master grade Alex over here with the Chobab armor. Mercuon Core Gundam. A Jester, I believe, with the nice rifle. I love the posing. Looking like a badass. One of the units from Witch of Mercury. Again, at the point of recording this, I have still not watched Witch of Mercury, and it's still not got my interest. So I don't know what that suit is, other than it's from Witch of Mercury. That, I believe, is the Delta Chi from Unicorn. That, I believe, is a Zeta A or C1. Not quite sure about that in the background. Not going to guess. I know it's from Unicorn again. That one's a Hyzak, I believe. Seed. Onto Seed. Some of these I'm going to get confused with, primarily because can't remember whether it's Legend or Providence. I think that one, if I remember rightly, I'm just going to have one guess at this. In Seed, just standard Seed, it's Freedom, Justice, and I think Legend. So Providence would be in Seed Destiny. I could be wrong. I probably am. Mention it in the comments. Either way, I'm liking the posing on the action bases. Seed kits definitely deserve to be up in the air, so good putting them on. I absolutely love these clear action bases as well. They're so good. Absolutely love them. I prefer them over the standard stuff, but either way, it's if you've not got them or can't afford them or for whatever reason you don't want to use them, just having these suits up in the air is a lot better than having them on the floor. So we got the Freedom over here. I'm going to assume these are all master grades, by the way. So we got the Raider, I think, the Freedom, the Aegis. I think it's the Aegis compared to no, wait. It's not Aegis, it's just this. It's Freedom and Justice. I just mentioned it a second ago. I was trying to remember because Aegis is the one of the 5 Gundams from Project G. Then we've got the H3. That's a high grade. I believe that Raider and Calamity. I can't remember. I'm going to get crucified for mixing up Justice with Aegis later on. Jesus. Okay, we got the, what looks like the Master Grade new. The Double Zeta. Again, I'm going to assume these are all Master Grades. Dude, the amount of money you've thrown at these things. Nuts. Master Grade High new. That looks really cool, especially because of the way that it's deploying the fin funnels. So cool. There's one of the clear action bases again. Master Grade Gym 2 Sniper, or Gym Sniper 2, I believe. Primarily just because of the way that it's posed. Because I don't think the high grade can get better articulation than that. And then the Toads Ritter, based on the size of that, that's throwing me off as... Did they do a high grade of the Toads Ritter? I'm not too sure. It's either that or just the way that it's posed. It could be fooling me there. I swear. It's got to be a high grade, right? Either way, I like the way it's posed with the beam sabers all over the place. It's just like, yeah, come and get me. Then we've got the Mark III here. Some little gremlin thing. Another Mark II Titans colours. The Granddaddy Gundam, the RX-78, but I believe that might be the Beyond Global one because of these vents on the knees. And then the Mark V. I believe that one's a Master Grade based on the size. I think this one's the Bawu or Rebawu. I could be wrong on that. Please, for any of them that I say I could be wrong at, please comment and say whether I'm right or not. Either way, I'm really liking this collection so far. I really love the display case going on here. Absolutely love display cases for this kind of stuff. Just keeps everything a lot cleaner as well. We got the Master Grade Sinanju in the background. And the Amazing Red Warrior. That one's pretty cool, having a Master Grade. That one I think is the Savior. I was trying to, in the second recording of this, I was trying to remember it, and I was like, oh, I can't remember it. Now, just as I've come around to it again, I think that's the Savior, if I remember rightly. Custom Coloured Wing Zero, Endless Waltz version, Custom Destiny, which kind of reminds me of Wacky's version of the Destiny a little bit. It's what looks like black, silver, and blue. Interesting. Custom Lightning Zeta down here, which is a high grade. Wing Finiche Renashita, I believe that's the Wing Zero variant of it. Because I think, if I remember rightly, it's Finiche for the standard one that's based on the normal Wing Gundam, and then it's Wing Zero's one is the Renashita version. Then we got Master Grade Banshee, I believe. I keep saying I believe. I'm guessing all the time here. Not going to guess these two. I know they're from Build Fighters Try, or at least the like spin-off manga side story thing going on. That one's the based on the Denial Gundam's frame, or at least it's using the same frame as it. That one, honestly, I have the kit, the original kit of it. That's in Build Fighters, just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head at the moment. I do like this modified version, though. It does look really cool with all of the purple parts coming off it. And then the Musha Gundam, Master Grade Musha Gundam by the looks of it. So cool. Then, okay, this is where I got to the last time and then figured out I messed up the video a little bit. We've got the box for the Master Grade Double Zeta. What looks like either a high grade or a Master Grade. I believe it might be a Master Grade H2 Magnum. The box for the Master Grade Strike Noir. And then the Narrative A packs, which looks really cool. It's absolutely massive when you look at it. Is this still carrying on? Is this Proof shelf stuff still? Oh my god! Seriously, Proof, calm down, dude. Seriously? Oh my god! I didn't look too much at this stuff. I knew people were posting, but I didn't know he had this much. Okay, so we're going to the other shelf space, right? So we got some bits from BattleTech. Got what looks like a high grade Calamity, I believe. Looks kind of like it might be the Buster. No, it's not the Buster. It's a version of the Astray. It looks like it's in black and gold. I could be wrong there. I'm not going to guess because of the lighting, though. We've got what I believe is the Blitz, if I'm remembering Seed correctly. The blue frame, second L with the giant sword. There's the Windam. There's the Strike Noir, but it's in custom colors. There's Ayame from Build Divers. That's Wolf Suit in Age. Can't remember it off the top of my head right now. I think it's like G-Ace or something. Oh, Genoace. Is it Genoace? I can't remember. I'm not going to guess anymore. Blue Destiny Unit 3. Wolf's other upgrade that he gets in Age 2. That's just going off screen. And then what looks like it might be a Master Grade second L in the back. For the blue frame. That looks like might be the 1/100 Efreet. The GPO2. Jester with... Is it the Jester Cannon because of the shoulder bits? And then an old Jester. The... Why am I thinking now Jar Jar? I'm not sure whether it is or not because I get confused with the same variant versus... on Build Fighters Try, I think it is. There's a Zaku there hiding in the background. That is a custom? I'm trying to make out what it is. It's like a custom Mark II? I'm not quite sure based on the parts used. And I'm not zooming in, so it's my own fault. There's the duel with the Assault Shroud in the back. That's pretty cool to see. That one's what looks like a custom Jaken? I'm not entirely sure. I was going off the head unit there, but it looks like it's the Gym Sniper 2 head. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, we got some interesting stuff here. So we got what looks like the high grade Death Scythe, or the G Universe Death Scythe. Not quite sure. We've got what looks like that might be Avalanche X here in the background. Kamiki Burning Gundam. This looks like the Strike, but a custom colored Strike. Having a hard time remembering at the moment. I'm circling around with it. It's one of the bad guys from, or one of the Zaft units from Seed. I should know it, but it's gone out of my head at the moment. There's one of the, I think it is the Burning Gundam from Gundam Breaker. That looks like Damons hiding in the background. It might be the Master Grade, I'm not too sure. Some Super Robot Wars stuff. And then literally Waddles in Boaty's colours by the look of it. So Boaty's made an appearance in a video again, and a Gym Striker. And then one of the grunt units from IBO that I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. One of the Grazers. Any customs we got? Wait, what the heck? Is that? I'm trying to remember whether it's a Gog or not with a chain around its neck. Don't know whether that's the gun cannon on it. It looks like a variant of the gun cannon, like Gun Cannon 2 or something. Helios Gundam from Breaker, if I remember right. Like this one, that one's from Build Fighters Try. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. That's one of the IBO grunts that hangs around in Season 2 and has the giant sword on it. Seriously, I am falling apart right now. There's the Jupiter. My god, I managed to recover a little bit there. And it's not the Destiny, it's the Force Impulse. Oh my god, I'm dying here trying to guess some of these names because I don't remember them off the top of my head at the moment. That is a... that's a custom made done up to look like Merida Cruz. I like that I really do like that. If you can't afford Moodydata, or if you don't want to get Moodydata, like, because of whatever reason, you just do mail like that. That looks so cool. I really enjoy that. There's the Kshatriya. That's a high grade, I believe. Oh, dude, is that Machine Dramon in the background? I know it's Digimon, but seriously, that thing's massive and looks awesome. Some more Digimon stuff. There's Omegamon, I believe. These are the newer designs. There's Alphamon. We got Dukemon in the background, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I'm probably going to get crucified by Digimon fans if I don't get that right. I should remember, but my brain is all over the place right now. I'm too distracted by some of the other stuff that's been going on in these images so far. Dude, there's the Psycho Gundam. I seriously, my brain is all over the place right now. No joke, I'm struggling so hard. This is really cool. So we've got a shot of the Penelope and the sea over here from Hathaway's Flash with the effect parts on. That looks so nice on those action bases. And then we've got the new in the background. That one looks like the real grade, and I can just about see the silver bullet suppressor there. We've got Barbie in sort of black and red colors with a rifle that normally... Oh, with a rifle and the glaive cell weapon that normally one of the other suits uses. Okay, interesting. And then we got the Moon Gundam and the RX-78. Is that the Beyond Global version? I can't quite tell. Just because of the leg vents. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I'll be able to recover from this financially and mentally. So we got the Pale Rider. We got the Gym Cold Districts in the background. The Ground Gundam S-Type from Thunderbolt because of the way that it's leaning over backwards because of the weight of the shields. The Gun Cannon. The Loto from Unicorn. That, I believe, is a custom Jagan because of the legs. The Ground Gundam in dark colours, so I believe that one's the one from Breaker. What looks like a BD1 hiding in the background here. You can just about see because of the reflective colour. Well, reflective colouring, just reflective background because it's a mirror. BD3, a Gym Guard type over here because of the shield. And then I believe that's an Easy 8 done up in my colours. Interesting. So I might have made an appearance unintentionally. Is that... Are we done there? We got everything? Oh no, we haven't got everything. He took pictures of some of the other stuff before and it just went round in circles. Okay. Okay, so we're still going here. That is a... Gap plan, but it's the... one with some of the hazel parts on it. I can't remember the proper name of it off the top of my head right now. That is the V-Rabe from Build Fighters. Try the side manga. There's a custom coloured Sazabi there. I believe that one might be the master grade based on its size. It's not the Delta Plus. It's a different version of the Delta Gundam that has the funnels on the back and the Mega Cannon in the shield. I can't remember that one. There's the fake new Gundam. I can just about see Captain Zeon's Zeon Gundam here. We've got... Oh, that's the really cool replacement for the Sengoku Astray in Build Fighters Tries OVA movie. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. There's the Double O Sky Mobius. Let's see what else we can name here and not feel embarrassed about. There's the Justice Knight and Aegis Knight. Still yet to make both of those. There's the A to Z Gundam, which is interesting. I've not seen many people with that. Again, more stuff from Re-Rise. That's the Wing Zero Hono though. That is a really nice kit actually. I like the way that that's modified. There's the Sengoku Astray next to the Jim Beammaster and what looks like it's the version of the Age that has the giant Buster Sword from Re-Rise. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Yeah, it is. It's got the Buster Sword, which is also the cloak and the bits on the shoulders. We've got what looks like a Gym Sniper 2, but with a shield instead? Oh no, wait, it's the Gym Sniper K9. I was trying to figure out what that was there, but I remember they've done the K9. There's the Easy SR. That is so hard to get at the moment. Although it has been for a while. There's, hiding in the background, there's Shazaku and another IBO suit. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Down below, Gustav Karl, the Sananju Stein. We'll probably be able to see this better in a moment. There we go. The Ground Gym, the S Gundam, I believe. The Seltsam. Can't make out too many more from there. Let's look down. Proof, seriously, the fact that I'm still going on with this collection, man, it's so cool. But seriously, you have so much. It's nuts. I love the way that you've customized all of it as well, looking real nice. There's another one. Looks like Gym Sniper 2 in the background that's been customized with a shield from either a Pale Rider or a Gym Striker. Probably going to be from a Gym Striker because it's easy to get your hands on. Love the colours on this as well. Oh, and it's got a pistol. Dude, did that have lighting in it? Did I just miss that and it's actually got lighting in the visor there? Dude, I've always wanted to do LEDs and stuff, but I just never bothered because I think that I might mess it up. Oh, you've got your own team of stuff? A bit like the Easy SR team from Build Fighters Try. You're even using Build Fighters Try bits from the Easy SR though. That is so cool. And then what looks like leftover stuff from the Leopard Da Vinci? Interesting. Oh, I messed up there. And then there's the custom, what looks like a Mark II in red. Oh, that's really cool, that. Really loving that collection. See if anybody's got anything else real quick. RX. We'll do RXs and then we'll call it and then we'll make the other ones another video. Okay. I'm still trying to get over Proofs. Proofs is literally just hit me in the face and is amazing because of the amount of stuff he's got on display. So cool. There's a Mark II. I believe that's a Master Grade. And then we've got a Macross minifig here. And then what looks like a mini Goof as well. And then Slave 1 in the background, the Lego version. We've got two Lotos. What looks like a Command Gym. Is there a Jim Quell in the background? Could be wrong. There's the SD Command Gundam, the Command Quanta, the Haku Shiki. These are all, or most of them are high grades at the moment. Barbie form. Oh, let's have a look. The chest armor. I don't know whether it's a giveaway or not. I'm going to go with... Oh, he's got the wrench base as well. Look at the feet. I think it's form 5 or... No. I'm going to go with 6 because of the side skirts as well. You can always look at different parts on Barbie to kind of figure out which one it is. H1 Glancer again. Everybody seems to like that one because of it being like a full armor. That one's Witcher Mercury kit. Gym Striker. Gym Striker's another popular one. That one, I believe, in the corner here is the Ground Gundam from Gundam Breaker. The Origin version of the RX-78 there, I believe, because of the shoulder cannon and the beam rifle being different. The gun cannon, and then the Zaku too. I love the way the gun cannon is waving here. It's like it's just a funny, unique pose compared to some of the other stuff that we've seen so far. Witcher Mercury. The Exia Repair, I think, because of the the GN sword being different. Again, one of the IBO kits. The Wing Zero Sky again. Heavy arms, high grade. That's real nice. There's the reverse red frame. Oh, I've remembered it now from Seed. There's the Jin from Seed. Dude, I don't believe I messed that up before and couldn't remember it. There's the duel with, wait, that's the blue duel, not the duel with Assault Shroud. That's a blue duel, and that would be the Verde Buster then from Stargazer, I believe. Some other stuff here from Star Wars. I'm gonna guess this: Metabots, Star Wars, and the other mech thing that Bandai and Sunrise put out recently. I can't remember the name of it. I've not seen it. Not so sure on that one. Not so sure on that one. This is going to kill me in the comments. Transformers. We're going to put some Transformers in here as well. Starscream, Soundwave. That one is I think a redeco of, I'm going to say Ironhide or Ratchet. Because I know the Siege versions both use kind of the same sort of parts. It's the same with Sideswipe. There's a lot of different variants. But yeah, we'll call it there. That one's a lot smaller collection, but I actually do like it. I like the smaller ones because they're easier to get through. And obviously they're not going to take up as much room. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. For the people that have actually featured in this, I hope you've enjoyed this as well. I struggled so much, and I've got so much more to go. I look in the Discord down here, and there are so many other things to see. Anyway, I've enjoyed. It's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed too, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, thank you very much for your company. Bye!